Most of us who do so much for other people, he's also a very excellent poet himself. We're going to find out about that right now. Please welcome to the stage, Mike Jurkovic.
And we've got to get Patricia and Linda and Francie. Hi, Jane.
Yay.
Good to see you again, buddy. We got to get you back up north. George is coming up in August.
Yay!
All right. I came upon a man bruising himself with stones. The Orange King decrees it, he cries. The gravel cutting his skin, his blood pooling at the base of the foot of a wall. It's meant to keep us in, not them out, I told him, or I tried to tell him above his chanting, but his children soon joined in. And then his church, and then his union, and then his wife, and the community. As the king's men stake their claim, we assemble at Potter's Field in colorful rags, but an army sharing selfies soon defeats itself. I've tried real hard to keep politics out of all this, but I just fucking can't. We either advance each day or we don't. And some of us will turn. And some of us will fall. And some of us will reach the mountaintop.
Yeah!
For all you punty nines out there. Turning back the mileage is no easy task. Once the lines and crow's feet peed upon the mask, the doctors and the doctors stitch and they make museum pieces. No matter how much you iron, they're bound to see the creases. Everybody, gravity gets us all, baby. Gravity gets us all. That's it?
There's more.
Coming in and shoulders back, baggy shirts to hide the slack, the couch zucchini garden moans, a tad of rheumatism in my bones, facelift and breast transplants, all to help a bad romance, bags of sagging cellulite, skin now hangs that once was tiny. Everybody, gravity gets us all, baby. Gravity gets us all. So we pay for Botox days, 3 shots of minoxidil. Yes, we must live on and on. Just let the clock stand still. The doctors cut and the doctors stitch and they make museum pieces, but no matter how much you iron, babe, you're bound to see the creases. Gravity gets us all, baby. Gravity gets us all. I kind of fucked that one up. All right, here's another one for the play Niners. This is a brand new one, and it's called Boris Karloff at the Gym. Boris Karloff duck walks past my lap full with the same blurred aura of motion and odd hours as I find myself most often these days. Saints past prime with an intestinal roar, prone to dysfunction, unsure and unformed. I try for a 6-pack but uncork a cab and drop some relief. Lats, stats, belly flap flapping, caught within mid-lament, I laugh. Turn it over in my head. Bike another quarter mile. Think about dinner. Sigh a prayer. I know we're all living through the same shit, so fuck Trump, okay?
Yeah, fuck
it's an apocalyptic feel, isn't it? As we carry our shit like it makes any difference in the rocket's red glare. Conventional, thermal, cellulite, take your pick, place your bets, either way we're gonna fall. Leaving it to the scholars hence to examine our umbrage. Our shit. Our shit. It's always our shit left behind, no matter how vengeful the flood, how concussive our personal weaponry. Our shit in all the sermons. Our shit in the channels devoted to it. Our shit and the lack thereof. I want to thank George for publishing this one. I don't know if he did it already or if it's coming up in the Long Island Quarterly. And this is called Topeka. I never did get back to Topeka. What was the point? There were pipe bombs everywhere. Just like here, up and down, forward and back, horizon to horizon, moon to moon, and grandma's down 8 fingers and falling into her chili and chips as Pop swears a quick drawer, and little Leaner gets off the bus and walks into dim-lit, gin house that only the brave defy. Which is why I'm here, hiding behind happy hour. My religion lost and my faith failing fast. Each dark minute hauling itself forward towards the water, towards the morsel, towards the dead legends I call my own and number myself among, who jump off in droves, the chasm yawning, the darkness rushing by. Just grow soldiers, they say, reminding me a lot of what I heard back there in Topeka, where prairie winds blow rust and water mains burst, just like that. Just like everywhere else neglected by its people, dismissed as a political problem when in fact it's a cultural one, a question of folklore and not folklore. No present, no past, no holds barred when it comes to demise and the dollars it makes, the squalor, the contempt, a breed I've indebted myself to, a ruined lineage, just like Topeka. All right, how about we lighten it up just a little?
Please.
Just throw an apple at me. Throw your drink at me. She controls the ambient, and I'm okay with that. Someone's gotta be the responsible party, I mean. I gave that up sometime around 81 when Tampa Red expired and Reagan won. Walter Cronkite said goodnight, and it's never been the same, really. Not for me or anyone. That's why drugs are so lucrative over and under the counter. There are gunmen in Best Picture, a recession and daily drone strikes in the Gulf, a new computer and a new virus, a Cold War, a scandal, and a test tube baby. Icons die, alone or usually in sets of 3. A neat little trio, Hoagie, Marley, Pygmy, all gone to heaven, or wherever it is us artists go when our labor's done. And of course there's people being born then as now, but too many to service or list in this dumb poem. Union strike, hunger strikes, more bullets, less food, and like everything else in this not new day and this not new year with the roads torn up and the great cities torn down, there's earthquakes, drought and baby killers, Mario and Israeli bombs, Luke and Laura, Muhammad Ali's last. I could go on, but why? Alright, this one is kind of funny, I promise. This is called Passing Showers. I come from a long line of weathermen who swore Noah's storm a passing shower. As the last son before 9 daughters, all of whom shattered the glass ceiling by founding girlweather.com, I kept the website fluid. Crazy weather was normal now and getting worse. Mary swore the extinction winter was tomorrow. Beth saw rain. Sad, sad.
Tina liked the lonely cool of oil. Molly, her twin, loved the people. Kate married, taught convolutions, had 4 kids, and didn't give a damn which way the wind blew. Amber and Anita, the second twins, loved that Lower East Side heat. Salacious climbs were Annie's bag. I swear I sweat, she'd say. Each sister was crazier than a shithouse rat. All except Mo, who kept it real. A storm's a-comin', she fondly said. This is really based on a true story. You can Google this, you can Siri this, you can Alexa this. The seagulls in Liverpool are fucking crazy. Okay? They will attack you. They will take the lunch from your hand. If you have a small dog or cat, they will fly off with that. At any given moment, they will sound like children playing, children crying, children being beat up. They will sound like women laughing, women crying, women being beat up. They will sound like guys drunk, whatever. These gulls are amazing. This is called the Manic Gulls of Liverpool. The Manic Gulls of Liverpool implore their team to triumph. Alert the cops to wrong side parking. Tweet, twonk, and doody-doo. Carry the news, the hymns of St. Luke's. Herald the garbage men. Welcome wheel and bid-adieu. Drown out the Reconstruction. Proclaim the Reconstruction. Laugh like children. Cry from the fifth. Sing choir. Go solo. Echo the homeless. Live in the limelight. Dive bomb nuns. Steal your lunch, punch your budgie, browbeat pigeons and small dogs, mimic our rudeness, our crude dialect, joke of extinction, watch us thicken with hungry eyes. The night unfolds like Simone rising from Sartre's lap, and we're left alone watching from our hovel east of theirs. It was so rare to see them cohabitating intimate corners like this. He holding her book, she holding his. We giggled at their dalliance, their fertile talks around Montparnasse, and their dark carafes of wine. Reviewing detours before and after, and how the crossroad crisis costs us all in the end. The girl, the train, the day, the ellipsis and the apothecary, the moment and its time, fascists rally, soldiers invade, havoc ensnares, innocents die. Did you hear me say that? Innocents die. Even those on the periphery doing radio for the Vichy or arguing symmetrically for the Gulag and for free will. We overheard them over our macarons and Sauvignon. For a day in Paris is always a day in Paris. It just depends what side you're on and how history's cold deceits flow far beyond the same. I know. I'm feeling fucking miserable.
You gotta work on that, right?
I'm feeling miserable. This is called Half Shitty Day. So you see, there's good days and bad days and half shitty days, which I believe most of us will testify to having more often than not. Half shitty days really have no point of start or departure. Maybe you wake up feeling grand, but soon burn the toast or step in cat pee. Maybe a car hits a skunk just in front of your house. Perhaps you drop the soap in a shower and whack your head on the towel bar. Maybe the ride to work smooths things out, but the job sucks. Then what? 8 hours of suck? 9 hours of suck? Sounds like a really good porno, but really, who can last that long? Okay, so lunch breaks the monotony and jazz blows blue on NPR, but soon you drop a hammer on your foot or the flying ointment drowns in your coffee and it's a shitty day. And just like that, you're caught in a traffic home. No one uses their signals, so you almost rear end the guy in front of you. That anxiety wears off when from out of nowhere comes a kid and his daddy's after him, cutting you off, flipping the finger as he heads off to produce another illegitimate that you know will someday pick your pocket somewhere else down the line. But up ahead is home, and all is well. You hope. Who knows? Maybe your better half's had a whole bad day, and when compared to your half shitty one, who knows? Maybe they've had a good day, and that sunshine will make your half shitty day really a quarter. Who knows? Who knows when half shitty days become one or the other, good or bad? Who knows? Maybe that's the chore of being. Thanks, New York.